Alright, we're on a boat. Here to party with some free invitations that Naruto got for us from this mysterious boat that showed up from Bernhold. So, let's go talk to people.
私はこの船のコンシェルジュ、キングスリーと申します。皆様をおもてなしできて光栄です。こちらは船内における催し物のプログラムでございます。どうぞお受け取りください。
He sounds like Kaya. Well, but I guess if you play enough games and watch enough anime, you hear a lot of the same voices. Now, I don't know that that is Kaya's voice actor, but it's just... he starts talking and it's like, wait, which game am I in? Alright, Wavecrest Carnival schedule. Welcome aboard the beautiful Wavecrest Carnival. Thank you for choosing the Yellux Merchant Guild to serve you. Moonlight Deck, Coral Terrace. Play with the magical creature Napo. Gourmet Journey. Taste the chef's finest recreation. Shell Theater. Dance with little celebrities. Dreamy Journey. Play the wondrous bubble machine. If you experience an emergency on the day of boarding, please contact our service team. We wish you a delightful evening aboard the Wavecrest Carnival. So,
こんなにたくさんのイベントに全部無料で参加できるの？
さようでございます。皆様の費用はすでにバーンハルトからお越しの若きお客様からお預かりしております。どうぞごゆっくりお楽しみください。ですが、そちらのお客様、当船ではお子様の乗船には制限がございます。
ちょっと待ってよ。まさかこの子だけ乗せないっていうつもり？
ご安心ください。いくつかの確認とご説明をするだけです。こちらのお客様はまだお年が足りませんので、保護責任者の同意が必要になります。お客様方でお間違いないでしょうか
？Guess I'd better be. I don't know. I don't know how trustworthy Irona would be as a guardian, so I'll claim responsibility.
そうね。私たちは3人兄弟よ。この人と私の美少女2人がこのナルルのお姉ちゃんなの。
Yeah, that's us. Not buying it.
かしこまりました。
Oh, maybe.
世界は広く複雑です。お顔が似ていなくとも、私からは何も言うことなどございません。
Yeah, we're all adopted.
それでは、ご説明を兼ねて、若きお客様に船内を軽くご案内いたしましょう。さあ、こちらへどうぞ。
Alright, should I come along?
いや、大丈夫。一人で行けるって。
He's clearly totally mortified here.
姉さん、アルーナ姉さんと楽しく遊んでてね。後で。
Alright, okay. I guess we're going partying and leaving Narulu to fend for himself. Like the wonderful big sisters we are. Okay. These umbrellas are kind of making things awkward. Give me one. I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna plug in a different mouse. The mouse I usually use, the scroll wheel doesn't work, and I think a place like this I need to be able to change my view distance. So I'll be right back. Alright, I think this will be a bit more yeah, manageable. So let's go check stuff out. Mischievous child, blow bubbles. Alright. Okay. We will... Alright. Okay, I guess that's what this... How could this happen? My kitten give me... Oh no! Naruto's in trouble. Where is Naruto? This way. I was gonna make a comment that this billionaire doesn't really seem to have the best idea of what partying is about, but well, Naruto's kitten's being threatened, and that's even worse. Naruto Pai, what happened? He took my kitten. Easy now. Tell us what happened. Kingsley took me to this old man and said whether I could keep my kitten on board was entirely up to him. That old man, I think he's the rich guy from Bernhold who chartered the ship. He really liked my kitten and asked if he could buy her. When I said no, he threatened to throw me and my kitten off the ship. What a butthead. That's awful. Of course I refused. My kitten's my best friend. I'd never sell my friend. But I didn't want to get kicked out either. Then the old man said we could play a game. If I won, I could keep her. But if I'd lost, she'd be his. Kind of a deranged weirdo. Does something like that. I mean, how many kittens $1 billion could buy? Yeah. So... And I lost. So he just took her away. Well, we'll pat his shoulder. Thank you, princess. Big sister. Naruto, what kind of game did that old man make you play? I mean, I have this big sword here on my back. We don't necessarily really have to, like, you know, make a whole, you know, do a whole lot of complex analysis figuring this out. We could just like go up there and anyway. We'll get your kitten back, Naruto. One way or another. It was a card drawing game. Look, these are the rules he gave me. Read the game rules. Alright. Choose a surprise card of destiny. Will you be the lucky one? Now there are 3 cards before you. 2 are blank, and 1 is the lucky card featuring adorable A-chan. Step 1, choose one of the 3 cards, but don't flip it over yet. Step 2 will reveal one of the 2 remaining cards, and it'll be a blank one. Step 3, now you have 1 chance to switch your card. You have 2 choices. Stick with your original card, flip over the one you first chose, switch to the remaining cards. Trade your card for the last unrevealed one and flip it over. Of course, if you choose to switch, you'll need to pay a small token. If you flip over the lucky card with A-chan, then you're our chosen lucky one. Note, final interpretation rights for this game belong to the host. Yeah, that sounds like a scam. Player picks one of 3 cards. Then, the opponent removes one of the other 2 as a wrong choice. Finally, the player decides on whether to switch cards. Kinda confusing. Naruto Pai, did you choose not to switch cards? Yeah, the old man said if I wanted to switch, I'd have to pay a 10,000 Luno fee. But I didn't have that much money. That sneaky bastard. He totally rigged it. Switching boosts your chances I'm sorry. Switching boosts your chances big time with these rules. So I was trying to avoid that kind of language with my, but then Irona just comes out and says it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Alright, it's time for the big sisters to get serious here. He used that steep fee to scare Narulu off. For a kid, 10,000 Luno is way too much. Princess, I'm so mad now. That so-called rich guy from Bernhold is nothing but a mean old squid who bullies kids. So, I got tricked. It's all that old squid's fault. We just had a bit of bad luck, but don't worry. Sweet Switch and Thunder Demon Breaker are on the case, right? We'll make him pay. Thank you. Come on, let's go find that old squid. Alright, talk to this wealthy person who has to cheat children out of kittens. Kid, don't worry. I'll take real good care of this cat. Never seen such a clever pet. She's not a pet. She's my friend. Doesn't matter. She's mine now. Cry all you want. I'm not giving her back. Pardon me, sir. I heard there's a rather special cat here. May I have a look? I promise I won't touch her. Since it's a lady asking, fine. But just look, no touching. I mean, I say we smash the box open with my big sword, but, aww. But Firona's got a plan. Let's hear her out. Thank you for your generosity. Sorry to interrupt your rest. We'll be on our way. Oh, wait, we will? Irona seems to have her own plan. Maybe ask what she's thinking. Alright. Wait, we're just walking away? No, we're not. I promise you, Narulu, we are not walking away. Relax, I've got a plan. Narulu Pie, go grab a drink and take a break. Princess and I have some grown-up business to handle. Okay, I'll wait right over there. Nerona, what are you planning? Princess, I need you to challenge that old squid to one more round of cards. Is there a guaranteed way to win? Just now, I recruited the best backup you could ask for, Narulu's little cat. We've already made a deal. She's gonna help you win. Wait, what? That's right. When it's time to decide whether to switch cards, the kitten will give you a signal. If the kitty meows, switch cards. If she stays quiet, don't switch. Easy enough, right? Well, I mean, not as easy as just, you know, hitting people with swords, but alright, we'll give the non-violent option a try first. Wait, the real mystery is, how did you talk to the cat? Hey, I'm the great adventurer. I got my ways. Princess, the card game's all yours. Now, why can't you play cards? Oh. Meanwhile, I'll dig into that old squid's true identity. Oh, okay, I guess you got something to do. Okay. No way someone this shady is harmless. I agree with that. When the game's over, we'll have him begging for mercy. Okay, I'm down with that. Got it. Princess, what should we do next? Let's find that old squid again for another round. Alright. Let's go back up, talk to him again. What now, kid? Bringing a chaperone to beg on your behalf? My big sister's got something to say to you. Sir, I'd like to challenge you to the same card game you played with Narulu. Same rules. Oh, very well, but what are you putting up as your wager? That Ocean Platinum card Lamont gave me after the commission might just do the trick. I'll show him the card. Is that an Ocean Platinum card? The mark of Asterleet's highest honor? They say that only those who are personally recognized by the council chair can get one. That's right. My first time seeing one in person. You're serious about wagering this? Absolutely. What are you putting up in return? If you win, I'll give the cat back to you. What a scam. That's totally unfair. Well, I mean, that's what we're here for, is the cat. I'm not upping my wager, even if you throw in a platinum card. Take it or leave it. Irona's probably digging into this guy's background as we speak. I just need to stall him. Whatever it takes, I have to win that cat back. And bring it on. Good. Let's begin. Yeah. You know the rules, right? Need a refresher? I know the rules, I think. If the cat meows, we're supposed to switch? Something like that. Alright. Pick one of these 3 cards. Hold on to it, but don't flip it over just yet. Which card should I choose? Let's take the left one. Oh, so you've made your choice. Now, according to the rules, I'll reveal one of the 2 remaining cards. Kakater reluctantly pulled out a blank card. The most critical moment for card exchange is coming. The kitten suddenly started meowing loudly. Irona said that if the cat meows, that means I should switch cards. You now have the chance to switch, but remember, switching costs 10,000 Luno. Not a coin less. I can afford that. Sure you don't want to think it over again? Nope. You should take your time. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Kakater is guarding the last card like a treasure. He's clearly trying to stall or cheat. What do we do? This old squid's trying to stop us from switching cards. The game was at a stalemate due to Kakater's cheating. Meanwhile... Alright, now it's Irona's time to shine. Okay, so we'll talk to these ladies here. Miss, is there anything we can help you with? I'm just wandering around. Got a little bored. Thought I'd come chat with you two. Is that okay? Of course! Miro and Rumi love chatting with pretty girls. That's great. So, have you been working on the ship this whole time? Not really. We're usually stationed with the Meowlux Merchant Guild. Only got transferred here when they called for a voyage. And this trip has been super weird. Oh, weird how exactly? The guild got a huge order. A rich guy from Bernhold wanted to book the whole ship and insisted his identity stay top secret the whole time. We thought he was some high-profile dignitary, but it turned out to be some nobody named Kakater. What's so secret about that? He made such a big deal about it before we set sail that he strutted on it like it was nothing. Kinda fishy, right? So, you only met this Kakater after boarding the ship? Exactly. And it's just Miro's sixth sense talking, but, Kakater feels different from the mysterious rich guy we've been talking to. Nothing alike. Could this Kakater be an imposter? Thanks for telling me all this. No problem at all. It's nice talking to you, miss. Alright. Explore. Back of the ship. But not that way. Okay. Tina's here. But, carnival chef. I just hope we actually get paid for this gig. Chef, is something bothering you? Ah, I didn't mean to mutter out loud. Sorry, miss. No worries. If you don't mind, maybe I can lend an ear. Really? I mean, it's just a middle-aged man grumbling about life to get by. Sure, I don't mind. Well, it's just that I haven't been paid for this carnival yet. Usually we get paid daily. I asked around, and it turned out the Burnhold tycoon who chartered this cruise still hasn't paid for it. Seriously? Yeah, he only put down a deposit. We haven't seen a single coin of the rest. I really hope he's not planning to run off. Why don't we ask him about it? Confront the boss in person? Please, miss, I wouldn't dare. I can only grumble here in the kitchen. Still, it's not that bad. Talking to you young folks reminds me of when I was 20 again. There was a young man around your age. We had a great chat, though I couldn't really help him with what he needed. Someone looking for your help? Yes, a young lad with black hair. He was looking for someone, but I couldn't help a bit. A black-haired young man who's been looking for someone. That sounds rather suspicious, too. Thank you for telling me this. Miss, I should be thanking you for this. If there's anything you'd like to eat, please feel free to tell me anytime. Alright. More mysteries. Now there is Tina to talk to. We'll do that, but I think we will break here first, and we'll carry on in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care.